The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders. Should their strength waver... Bishop Alonce's Fowl has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Eric...
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man. Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
That we need to...
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
We will win this war.
I bid you welcome.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell. I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortals.
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Are you ready? Let's go! I'll see you again. Hello. I will be. You need your big sister's help? Just wait a word. This here thing is bigger than the both of us. We are a light in the darkness.
Greetings, friend. We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
That my task would take you far away from here.
My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return. The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose? Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now. Soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic. Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight. Beautiful. She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened. Come, let's find the next relic. Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life. She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her. Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
You shall not taint the halls of our
Come here!
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped. Come, we have one more relic to find. Valeria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason. They took my life, savaged our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We need that map from them. done it. One last task remains. I'll use these relics to return peace. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest. At last, the spirits that linger within these halls have found peace. I hope that one day, my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself, I shall fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions. Sinu Amanore.
We will accomplish much together. The only thing to light hope, to gather relics and inspire the vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
Are you a seeker of light or darkness?
Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. But is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Light's hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past, and what inspired.
I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. That's what I've been trying to do. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I forgot that statue was here. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron. But the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
Paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light? Okay, then.
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath.
I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Eretor inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Hello. We're done.
Light bless you, friend. Are you a seeker of...
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my...
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever! Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Intruders! Time has come to die for the Crusade! Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Dare disturb my communion! A new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Eretor, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us. We can fix our mistakes. The past will haunt you. accomplish much together.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Eretor. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow.
Gathered at the Sunwell right now?
We can fix our mistakes. Eretor, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have a word in private with Eretor.
Baladash, Malanore.
What's the situation? We can do this.
I have found my purpose, to serve others by following T.
Not all who want... Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
I appreciate your concerns, Carl. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. I spoke to you finding a different path, Eretor. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Right, well, oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me.
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Val! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again.
Strength and honor for the Horde. May your blades never burn.
For the Horde.
What brings you here?
echoing.
Greetings. Goodbye. Greetings, traveler. Be careful.
What can I help you with? Be safe.
What are you looking for?
Greetings.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival. I'm grateful for your assistance. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. The light guides us.
We will accomplish much together. I must now steal Arator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
Azeroth calls, and we must answer.
We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
You must be joking!
Come,
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves.
The Dark Horde! Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
My father Turalian fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost. This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Always welcome at my side. Dabu. At ease, soldier. Go with honor and mercy.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present. But I'd rather be riding me griffin. Wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the... The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment. They're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Bring me here. There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around. studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. We've been stuffy in here, isn't it?
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
For the Alliance.
The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. Final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
See, you've figured out why Foul's brought you here.
We will fight for what is ours. My life for the Alliance. Fight where—
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield...
As you have guessed, That is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Turalian, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Turalian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Turalian. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
What do you want? Okay then. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. If I repair the shield, I think I'd like...
That is an excellent idea.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you a seeker of...
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
The only thing under your control is how you feel.
My friend, I was just about to begin.
I'll pull Turalian away from his duties. Not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eretor time to finish reforging his father's shield.